Hello, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started with the love reading for you. I already have 2 cards fall out. One is up, one is down. So I'll get one more card and we'll go from there. Spirit, please show me what messages. Ooh, we got 2 more cards. All right, here we go. So we got emotions, we've got power, we've got surprise, and we've got spiritual. Bottom of the deck, we got commitment. Okay. Commitment is important. Commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. You know, I think that that's the one thing that has been lost in relationships nowadays is the commitment, the loyalty, the honesty, the having each other's back, being there for one another, because there is so much temptation in the world. And I think that for a lot of you, you have been committed to what it is that you know you want, what it is that you desire. And obviously whoever this reading is for, commitment is extremely important. It's the overall energy. Without commitment, we have nothing. You have a friends with benefits situation. They don't have to, they can turn around and say, oh, well, we're not committed, so it really doesn't matter. I don't have to show up because we're not committed. I didn't need to be there because we're not committed, And I think that that's something that's very important to whoever this is. And to anybody who is actively seeking or, opening themselves up to a relationship, who's actually being serious. You're committed to an emotional bond because you know that that's where the power lies. In a relationship, you're not giving away your power so freely to people who are emotionally unavailable. Look deep within your emotions and power. The power of love is like a magnet drawing 2 souls together, and it's going to. Because, surprise, you may be about to be surprised. Okay. And I think for a lot of you, you are so powerful that you have been manifesting. And I say that because we have the spiritual card here. So everything that you're doing and everything that you've been experiencing up until this point has been part of your spiritual journey. It's been part of what you needed to experience in order to get to what it is. It's almost like, I don't know why I just got, what is it, the Tootsie Pop or something? Like, how many licks does it take to get to the middle of the Tootsie Pop? For those of you, put it in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. But it was like, you had to go through all of that experience and be patient to get to the center, to get to what it was that you wanted. And I see that as like the center. Okay? Them embracing one another. Almost looks like he's down on, yeah, he is. He's down on one knee. That's what you've been doing. And you have had to weed out the temptation. Anybody who has been coming in who has not been serious. It's been a long journey. It's been a very long journey for a lot of you, but you have had the willpower to persevere. When people tried to shut you down, they wanted to shut down your emotions. They wanted to shut down, but surprise to them all, and maybe even for some of them, they told you, oh, that'll never happen. You'll never be able to find anybody who's going to, want to commit, or, the dating pool is small and, you should just take what you can get. And, and maybe that's the advice even that you got from your family. And I think for a lot of you, you're like, no, there's got to be a little bit more to this love thing than I've been giving it credit for. And that's what I see here. This is like, no, I can feel it. I can feel something is coming, and I can feel that whatever this is over here doesn't feed my soul. And because of that, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to take my chances behind door number 2. And surprise, I just heard somebody once gave me a box of darkness, and I had to realize that too was the gift. And that's where your power lied, was in that darkest space. And because of that, you have been committed to your spiritual journey, committed to your emotions, and committed to even your intuition of like, I know that there's like my guides are telling me something and I just have to keep going. There's a surprise coming. There's a surprise. Spirit, please show me their love life for the collective. What is the message? What is the overall message? What do we got? Yeah, come to the edge. Come to the edge. Number 39. Again, the number 9, perseverance. Come to the edge. Number 36. What do we got here? Okay. It's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. That's where your power lies, remember? It's important that you speak up, voice what you need, state who you are, say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You will be glad you did. If you're seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step towards the gods and they will deliver what you truly desire, which is commitment. And you weren't going to let anything stop you. You would rather stand alone on this journey than be tempted by somebody over here who's just like, well, you know, they're cute, they're sweet, but they're emotionally unavailable. Maybe for some of you, they're connected to someone else. And it doesn't necessarily mean that they're in a relationship. For some of you, they are. For some of you, they're not over someone from the past. They're between worlds right now. You're between worlds right now. You're stepping out. That's what I'm telling you. You're stepping out of an old world. You know what? That's so funny. I had to move the amethyst. I was gifted this amethyst the other day, and I obviously still haven't taken it out of the bag. But amethyst is about self-love. Maybe for some of you, it might even be your birthstone. You might want to look at that. For those of you Pisces, I could be tapping into Pisces right now. But this between worlds, it's like, you know, you're leaving one area, okay, to enter into this new area. It's like you got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. It's like you're back and forth. And for some of you, it's like, maybe not even that you're back and forth. It's just, you know, you're waiting on this other person to step fully out of whatever they're engaged in, whatever they've been committed to, in order to be able to open up this relationship with you. Okay? And it has to be a full-on commitment. Like, doesn't mean that, you know, you meet and all of a sudden you get a ring, but, you know, you're very upfront and you communicate, like, this is what I'm going after. This is my expectations. Because, you know, when you are hemming and hawing, right, about, well, you know, I kind of, and then the other party, they're cute and they're like, well, yeah, you know, I don't really know, you know, I don't really want to put a title on it. And you're like, yeah, you know, I kind of feel the same way. But deep down inside, actually, no, you really are looking for a commitment. That's what you want. And you're willing to go, I'm not even going to stay in this place of confusion, because, you know, that's what this is. The clouds are all about confusion. Where do I stand? You know, are we ever going to commit? Are they coming over today? Are they, you know, are they talking to someone else? You know, why is it that they haven't asked me out? Why is it that they haven't wanted to go, you know, out in public with me? Why is it that, no. Where we're headed now is over here. We're stepping into relationships because we've given up those confusing relationships. Isn't it funny? Even around here. Are they going to give me a commitment? Am I going to get this? Oh, fuck no. I'm getting this. Period. And if this person's going to leave me here, I'm going to go over here and put some color on it. You know, because they're trying to keep you in the shade. For some of you in the dark, And you're over here with like heavy emotions, maybe for some of you, you know, in the past that you're crying in the shower. So you took back your power. You took back your power and you said, you know what? I'm just going to be my authentic self and I'm just going to put it all out there. In the next relationship that I get, I'm just going to tell them how it is. This is what I expect. This is what I'm looking for. And surprise, be careful what you wish for because you might just get it. You're ending a major cycle right now. And that's why, like, these are your spiritual gifts. This is your gift for really staying true to yourself, for staying true to the journey, for being willing to take that leap of faith into the unknown. Because that's really how I see this. I almost see this as the Fool. And what is it for? You see all those hearts behind her. She's doing it for love. For true love. Well, you got a message coming in. You definitely got a message coming in. And are you going to be willing to do this? And this could be, you know, somebody's guide. I mean, this could be, you know, whoever it is that you're meeting, they get this download like, you know, go to this place. So-and-so might be there. Or if it's somebody that you know, hey, you know what? It's time for you to reach out because time is of the essence, you know? And I feel like, you know, someone here is like, well, would they even want to be with me anymore? If this is someone you know. But for a lot of you, you're going to be surprised. For some of you, it's going to be someone you know. And for some of you, it's going to be someone you don't know. And that's why I don't like to label these relationships, you know, readings all the time, you know, because it can be someone. You know, a lot of the time, and what readers don't tell you, when they say it's someone from the past, it could be from a past life. It doesn't necessarily mean someone from the past. It could be like a soul that you recognize and you're like, holy crap, okay, well, there's a lesson that I need to learn in all of this. But I feel at the end of the day, commitment is what is coming. For those of you who have held out, for those of you who have, you know, you're not taking anything less than what you deserve, guess what? It's going to happen. It's definitely going to happen. What advice do our spirit guides, angels, and ancestors have? Wow, that one just flew out. We got passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So for a lot of you, it's like you're reeling it in. You're bringing in like this, you're looking better, you're feeling better, you're delving into your passions. I mean, there's a lot of sexual energy around you at present. And I think you're exuding that. And because of that, you know, people are finding it. My nose just started itching. People are finding that very attractive right now. And so I do feel like, you know, whoever you end up with, there's going to be a lot of passion, but it's almost like two souls becoming one. And I don't want to say the whole twin flame thing, but for some of you, you know, you identify with that. For others of you, it's, you know, just soulmate energy, you know, deep soul connection, past life connection. Past lives aren't always bad, just FYI. And then we've got surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. You're going to have to let go of, you know, you're in between. Well, is this person coming back for me? You know, you have to get to a level of, I don't give a shit. I don't fucking care. If this person comes back, great. And they're willing to step up to the plate, fucking awesome. If the love is still there and they can come at me like a fucking real boy or girl and actually step up and be the person that we need them to be and come out of this crap, great. And if not, and it's someone new, great. Either way, it is great. It's almost like you have to have a poker face with the universe. You have to be willing to sacrifice everything that is not that. You have to surrender it. You know, and some people are going to have to surrender their old ways. You know, some of you, they're player ways. I've been getting a lot of that in my readings, especially on Instagram, a lot of player energy. You know, you're going to have to surrender old thoughts and old emotions, you know, old things that held you back in old relationships and how, oh, this didn't work out and that didn't work out and this person was, doesn't fucking matter anymore. That's the past. Cut it out, you know. Surprise, we have something new coming in for you, or a new version of an old relationship. Any other last messages, Spirit, that you would like to advise? Okay. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. You are not always you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Do you notice we have two doves here? The dove of peace. For those of you who have, obviously, if you're here right now, it's because you have not gotten to experience peace in a relationship. I think in the past, it was very passionate, very fiery, very seductive, very intense, very confusing, very, you know, overwhelming. And that's why you haven't gotten to a place of commitment, is because of the people that you have attracted, the partners that you have attracted. You're coming into a place of peace. And look, there's even doves on the back of the card. You've got doves of peace here. For some of you, maybe you've always wanted to have white turtle doves released at your wedding. Maybe that's something that, you know, you've always told, you know, Spirit is like, I want to have white turtle doves at my wedding. No surprise. Be careful what you wish for, because you might just get it, because I think it's coming in, you guys. I really do. Spirit just told me to take this one. Oh, God. Of course they did. Cupid's arrow strikes. I love you guys all so much. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Just know that I am so thankful for each and every one of you. Everybody who has showed up. Everybody who has supported me, even from the beginning. I love you guys all so very much. Check me out on my Facebook and Instagram. I am running a Black Friday sale, but it will be going on until December 24th. I am doing a buy one, gift one, half off on all of my services on my website. So this is a great time to get one for yourself and get one for someone else, or keep both of them for yourself. I don't care. I'm not judging. Again, you guys, I love you all so much, and I just have so much gratitude for each and every one of you. If you guys are interested in that buy one, gift one, half off sale, please go over to my website, find my phone number, and give me a call, and I would be happy to help you with your purchase. I do not have it up on the website. I don't want it there. It is from here only. So anyway, you guys, I love you all so much. Thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel, and I will chat with you again soon. Take care.